Hey, Joe Gilder here from HomeStudioCorner.com. I want to show you really quickly a way to get a somewhat of a cool doubled vocal sound, even if you're not provided with doubled vocal tracks. So the session I have in front of me is from a 24-hour challenge that I gave myself and also my VIP members to start and finish an entire song recording, if you want to write it. So I wrote, recorded, and mixed and mastered this song in about 8 hours. So one day, maybe 9, 10, something like that. But and as what's really fun about these challenges is you realize how much is possible and how good it can sound, even though you're taking quite a bit of time to do it. But the other thing is sometimes you have to learn how to do things more quickly because you literally are running out of time. So I recorded this vocal track. So it's acoustic guitar sort of song with some loops behind it. And then I recorded a double part on the verses where I just doubled the part, and then I sang harmonies on certain sections, which I think is here. Okay, right here. So it was just singing an octave up from the lead vocal, and then during the verses or this pre-chorus section it sang harmonies. And I didn't think to sing it twice and do a legitimate double. And normally that's what I recommend doing. But for this, it's just a harmony vocal, and I wanted it to sound wider, since the original just sounded like this.
Every woman wants to, every woman wants to be pursued.
So it's fine. I wanted something to spread it out a little bit. We got a guitar that comes in on the right there that I like, but I wanted to spread it out. So since I didn't have the mic set up, I didn't want to record. I was a little bit lazy, and I thought this would work just as well in this situation because it's in the background. It's not an upfront part. I decided to do this. So very simple. I took the vocal, I panned it to the left, and I have a slapback delay set up, and I sent the doubled vocal, the harmony vocal, to the slapback delay and panned that, as you can see here, all the way to the right. So if we look over here, the slapback vocal is pretty standard, pretty short delay, no feedback, and I left the big thing that's different is I didn't roll off any lows or high frequencies. I left it intact, which means it's going to sound exactly the same as this one with a slight delay to it. So that vocal went from sounding like this by itself
Every woman wants to
to sounding like this.
Every woman wants to.
Now, will that mess things up in mono? Possibly. But the good news is I tend to want my background vocals to be thinner than my lead vocal anyway. So if there is some phasing issues that happens, I think it's fine. And it works well. So in this situation, I wouldn't do this to try to make one guitar sound like two guitars, but for making one background vocal sound like two and give you some width, it works really well. So here's what that sounds like in the mix.
Every woman wants to, every woman wants to be pursued.
So that can be really helppful if you have a singer who maybe just can't sing consistently and can't give you 2 copies of that performance. It happens. Or if you were sent the tracks and you don't have any way of recording another vocal part, but it would be nice to have that there. Now you can do it this way. Hope that helps, and I'll let you listen to a little bit of this song as we go out. But thanks for watching. I'm Joe from HomeStudioCorner.com.
The chase is on. The chase